Ooh, the honoring path. So somebody who's definitely left something behind. So this is someone who's healed. But it's about the honoring path, doing the honorable thing. So it could be someone who's just healing here. Who's got a secret crush? Who's crushing on you? Ooh, someone who's starting to feel optimistic. So it's somebody who's getting over something here. Yeah. Ooh, it's about intentions, doing the honorable thing. So obviously something with timing, but it's a person who's feeling optimistic about a new beginning. See, bearing fruit. So this person's conscious. Yeah, they're being conscious of the one. Oh my goodness. This is someone who probably hasn't done anything yet, because it has to do with their intentions. It's kind of like the Six of Wands in a way, but it's someone who's trying to figure something out here. Yeah, just figuring things out. Like I say, doing the right thing, taking the honorable path. So I do see a creative endeavor. So this person could be very creative, or you've connected this person through art, music, photography, books, learning. So it's an energy of this person's creative, but it's about coming together. It's an energy of collaborating. So I feel like this is someone who, intuition and manifestation. So this is someone, you might know who this is, but they're manifesting here. It's an energy of spirit, and I see an energy of 3. So someone's definitely ended something, no longer giving them attention, but maybe their pride's getting in the way. Okay, a little bit here. But like I say, there's an energy of optimism. And this creative endeavor, collaborating, getting together, something long term. So something's bearing fruit. So this person's feeling pretty optimistic, manifesting. It has to do with communicating. So saying to just trust your intuition, you might know who it is. Yeah, the sacred temple, going down that path. This is someone who's been overcoming obstacles. So they feel guided to, it's an energy of healing first. So, and it's probably someone, looking to see who's giving who attention, things like that. But it's probably their pride kind of getting in the way. It's about being able to provide too. Coming together, acknowledging. So I feel there's this person, they definitely want to get together and do something with you. Maybe you have some things in common that you can spend time with. So I find this interesting. But the temple is going down that path. But it's 5. So it's spirit guiding this person to whatever it is they need to heal first, or they're waiting for you. But there's your energy of your secret admirer. Tell me about the healing light. What deck do I want to use? Let's use, actually, I'm going to use this deck. Whoops. Tell me about this healing light. Yeah, this is someone who's been keeping this all to themselves, so maybe they know you're getting over something or healing. But it's an energy of trusting the intuition again. So maybe you both are aware of each other. But this is someone who's been keeping it all in, keeping it to themselves. This is generally a person who doesn't like to put their baggage or burdens onto another person if it's them. Yeah, just keeping it all in, trusting their intuition. Yeah, this is someone here that's definitely keeping it to themselves. Very charming. This is often someone who gets a lot of attention, probably unwanted attention, but it's an energy. I think this is someone whose pride kind of got in the way a little bit, but it's also an energy of providing something. So this person feels optimistic. I mean, it's an energy of being open. Maybe that you're open. They feel optimistic. It's bearing fruit. Something is bearing fruit. So they know something. King of Wands. So yeah, this is someone who's been keeping it all to themselves. They might have been a little full of themselves, or they feel like they are. It's possible this person might feel you're out of their league, because often when I see it like this is somebody who's keeping something to themselves, keeping it all in, wishful thinking, careful what they wish for. But like I say, they might think that their ego, their pride, maybe feel that they can't provide or give you what you want, but it's all about, I feel this is like the things you have in common, doing things together. So they feel optimistic that you have some things in common. Yeah, let's have a look at the optimism. Yeah, they're manifesting. See, they have everything they need. This is someone realizing they have everything they need to manifest their desires. Yeah, they're definitely focusing a lot on work. So it's probably someone who works a lot. They're trying to focus on work so they can provide. Maybe they felt they couldn't provide enough. Yeah, they want to ask you out. It's also about putting in effort. So they're feeling pretty optimistic here. They're starting to feel optimistic to take action, to communicate. They want to do something. Like, what do you like to do? They kind of feel optimistic that you have some things in common. It could be anything. Yeah, look at that. They're leveling right up. They want to get together and do things with you. I don't know, maybe you like to cook, or, I mean, King of Cups is often kind, compassion, definitely emotionally mature. So you can see this is someone that's dating, courting, doing things together. They want to do some things with you. But it's an energy of this person, what they're manifesting. They're just trusting their intuition. Yeah, it has to do with a house and a home. See, they can provide a home. So this is something to do with their home. It's a secret. So like I say, secret admirer energy. But I mean, if you're still getting over something, maybe this person's just waiting. But they're definitely feeling optimistic. And Spirit may be guiding you to be optimistic. Like I say, you can flip this. Tell me about the sacred temple. This is going down this path. But see, this is someone who's overcome some obstacles and challenges. They're getting ready to take action here. The sacred temple. Collaborating, the things you have in common, doing things together, going down this path. This is definitely the kind of person who wants to be able to provide. They want to be able to provide. And I feel they've been keeping everything, keeping it all into themselves. They are going to ask you out, though. Yeah, so it's all about the timing, waiting for the right time. So this person's feeling very positive, very lucky. There's like some sort of shift where the timing wasn't right. So what was this person keeping to themselves? Well, their feelings and what they want. See, wanting to ask you out. They're manifesting. They have all the tools, the information, see, working, making sure they're prepared. Because they're manifesting this. They have a lot of skills, too. They may feel that way with you, that you have things in common. There's the energy of change. So this is someone who's gone through a healing. Something changed this person forever, but it's an energy of them moving on. So maybe they were still focused on something here. It's often a person who doesn't like to tell other people, very private. So it's like private, their private thoughts, their feelings, keeping it all in. Very cautious. Like I feel this person, they're definitely cautious, careful what they wish for. So this is someone who's been disappointed before. But yeah, they're ready to live in the moment, taking a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. Wow. And yeah, they've been weighing the pros and the cons, kind of procrastinating here. Yeah, should I or shouldn't I? But they're going to just do this suddenly. Like they're just going to all of a sudden make this decision. This is someone who has everything they need. And that could be it. Well, they have everything they need. But it's about whether they can provide. And that's what I feel. They're having some sort of tower moment. But that's where I feel they suddenly make this decision to ask you out. It's probably going to come as a shock surprise. Yeah, they're going to offer you this cup, an invitation to their home. They might cook for you. I don't know if you like to cook or it's about doing things together, doing something together. It's like they want to get together. There's a reason to celebrate. See, their house, their home. Yeah, they've definitely been taking their time procrastinating, focusing on their house, their home. It's like they're preparing. This is someone who's kind of preparing. They're assessing the situation. So there's been a little procrastination. Focus on their house. They've been focusing on their house and home, maybe paying off their home or just working on it. Because it's planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Yeah, see, getting together, people, some sort of collaboration or gathering, getting together with people. There's some kind of good news. This person's feeling optimistic. So if this is someone who's been waiting for you to get over something, The healing light. But the interesting thing is they're kind of seeing the light. It has to do with the timing. So I'm sensing it's someone who kind of knows they better hurry up. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Some sort of good news of getting together, a house. I feel they're going to invite you to something. They're planning something and preparing for it, getting ready. Probably going to have some friends over invite you. Maybe there's people that you both know. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they want to get this going. It's this energy of this person expressing themselves, feeling really happy. So much happiness and joy. See, going down this path, collaborating, getting together. They want to do something together. So I feel maybe they're planning something with friends, a get together, and they're going to invite you. But there's happiness and joy here. Just let me touch base more on the Tower. Yeah, see the secret crush. There it is. Keeping it all in, the secret crush. Someone who's been crushing on you. And it's growing because they really want to get this going. They're feeling really positive, really optimistic, really happy. They've been focusing a lot on work. I feel they're working on their house and home. They're learning things that, I feel there's some sort of good news. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely leaving something behind, though. But it's also somebody who loves themselves first, knows their worth and value. But I wouldn't be surprised if this... it has to do with whether someone's out of someone's league or not, or the situation's out of reach, but I don't think it is because they're feeling so optimistic. Everything they could ever want is that they're planning something here. They're feeling really, really hopeful and positive. Maybe they know someone that you know. Mutual friends? See, mutual friends. Maybe they found something out. You have some mutual friends. Interesting. They're crushing. So your friends, see, secret admirer. See, this is someone that's like, it's too good to be true. They're feeling really excited. I feel like you want this. It's like, yeah, I really do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're coming in to take the lead too. They're definitely emotionally mature. They're not ruled by their emotions. So I feel like they're, kind of trying to stay in self-control, but they're determined to win. They're determined for this to be successful. Yeah, look at that. Some of you can flip this. You can turn this around. It says right there. It could be you crushing on them. Maybe they're finding out or you're telling. I see friends, acquaintances getting together and some really good news that makes them happy. It has to do with this, the timing, the Wheel of Fortune. Feeling lucky, windfall of abundance, everything they could ever want. Yeah, you can see good morals, values being on the same page. It has to do with faith, loyalty. See, some sort of loyal friend. There's someone here who you might know, someone who's a friend, a loyal friend, or they're just finding these things out. But it's about lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. It's making them happy. They like what they see, the things they're finding out. But this has been someone crushing for a while. It could be a month. It's a cycle, a month. This could be people who get together once a month. It could be once a year thing, whatever it is. But it's very positive. The timing is perfect. The sun is shining. So this is someone feeling so happy and optimistic. Yeah, it's getting out there again, socializing, putting all the cards on the table. So I don't know if there's somebody celebrating a wedding anniversary or some sort of achievement. Somebody is celebrating an achievement. There's people getting together. So I feel this is when this person's going to decide to get this going. They feel hopeful it'll go in their favor. Tell me more about see, they're learning things too, through someone else learning about you, your lifestyle, maybe your house, your home, all these things. They feel really, really optimistic. Yeah, morals, values, lifestyle, structure. The way someone, and there could be someplace you go, a habit, a pattern. This is often a habit, something that happens once a month where people just kind of get together or something like that. I feel schedules, routines. So they're definitely working something out with someone. They're planning and preparing something with a friend, a loyal friend, a faithful friend, or they're learning that about you. Yeah, they're definitely stable emotionally, and they are single. So it could be someone making, if there's been some time where this person's been crushing, it's sort of like making sure, but they are single. This is somebody emotionally stable, their own anchor. I love that about the King and Queen of Cups. When they're their own anchor, they're emotionally stable and ready. So I feel like you're both ready. I feel like, I mean, it's possible you're both crushing on the other person and you don't even know it yet. And you might just find out your crush is crushing on you. But it's someone who's been keeping it all to themselves, secret admirer. But it's like almost like they're like, it's too good to be true, you know? Yeah, the crossroads, making a choice, crossing that path. Six of Wands, see, providing, preparing, hoping for the best. This is a person, it's about approaching you. And there's going to be some sort of, they're either hearing good news or there's going to be a gathering. And it looks, I mean, it looks like a wedding, a celebration. Could be people having an anniversary party. Could be birthday parties. Something that happens maybe once a year. But it looks like you're going to get an invitation. Yeah, they're eager to get this going. I feel like you're both crushing on each other. But you can see that aha moment. Truth. Victory. Win or lose. This person's definitely not going to waste any more time. That's for sure. Yeah, I see the lady. See, getting the pentacle. Grounded, practical, sensible energy. The offer, the opportunity, starting it. Yeah, they're going to take the lead. I'm going to pull out this other deck here. Let's have a look here. Who is this King of Cups? And then I'll go for who the Queen of Cups is. Who's the King of Cups? Who is the King of Cups? So, okay. Well, it's a mature woman, or they see you this way. Who is the King of Cups? Who is this King of Cups? The masculine. Okay, something to do with work. I don't know if you work with this person or they know what you do for work or vice versa. Yeah, it's not telling me what I want to know. Maybe you already know. Because it's saying trust your intuition. I don't know. I guess you're manifesting each other. You're manifesting them. They're manifesting you. You've got mutual friends or someone here. So it has something to do with work, someone's profession, what they do for work. I see a blonde female. So there could be somebody here collaborating with this person, someone with lighter hair. Interesting. Yeah, I do see childlike, youthful, somebody maybe with children. But it has to do with innocent, fun, innocent. So it's like feeling youthful, playful. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, the mother of somebody here who's motherly. This is someone they're collaborating with, unless it's yourself. See, a birthday party. I think you're both crushing. Childlike, innocence, fun. Feeling like a kid again. Which tells me someone's feeling pretty excited. Yeah, I also see a dark male. So this person could be a dark male. We've got the Queen of Pentacles right there too. Or the Queen of Cups, pardon me. Yeah, it's about a union coming. Yeah, I feel like there's people celebrating anniversary or there's a birthday party. So you're going to get together. I don't know, it could be a family reunion or something too. But it's people coming together. This is somebody who's definitely looking for a serious relationship. Partnership. Yeah, very career oriented. See the learning. Somebody's career. Business success, advancement, leveling up. Yeah, it's somebody who's mature. They could be an older male or mature in age. And then I see gifts. So it is an energy of bearing fruit, giving a gift. So somebody is giving. I think there's going to be a birthday party, an anniversary, something, or a child's birthday party. You may cross paths with this person because of the crossing. You're going to cross paths with this person. So I really don't feel the King of Cups is the feminine. It's possible. A feminine can be in that energy. But there's people collaborating. Some sort of creative endeavor. Someone's creative or what they do for a living. And then there's this person. Somebody younger, youth first. Someone here who's younger. So I don't know if there's a younger people celebrating, getting married. But you're going to cross paths. The crossing, the crossroads is here. Birthday surprise, a gift. This is interesting. I feel it's likely different for a lot of you. to a degree. But I feel for the most part we have someone being a lady. See the way someone conducts themselves. There's talk, people collaborating. I feel just some sort of birthday party, getting together. Tell me more about the gift. The gift. So I do see freedom. So this is someone who's been single. See, letting go of that freedom. A person who's been single for a while. So I feel this is someone who's been casually dating or a friend. But this is someone who's ended a situation. I mean, it's the healing. So I do see, luck, chance, meant to be. You're going to cross paths with this person, or you already have, and they've been crushing. So interesting energy there. So maybe that'll help you. Yeah, for some of you, it's what it's just saying is some of you, there's younger people. Some of you, it's more mature people. The younger male, sporty, they like cars. So something, and you funny because the Chariot's there. Somebody who drives a car, a little bit of ego there. The ego car, you know how that goes. Yeah, great connection, soulmate, relationship. So it's just showing ages of people. Yeah, some of you, they're fair. Some of you, darker skinned, lighter than darker. It's showing you just who this person is. I'm not going to dig into that too much more. Tell me about the lady. The lady, yeah, someone who's stable. This is a place where people socialize, congregate, safe, but it's about partnering up. Someone who sees everything they could ever want a partner. I feel there's married people involved. That's why I feel like it's a people celebrating. It could be the birth of a child. It could be a birthday party, whatever it is. Or it could be, bring children, whatever the situation. It could be a family event. But to me, it's a gathering of people celebrating something here. Yeah, so this is where it's an energy of the start of something new. This is absolutely beautiful. Yep, crossroads, crossing that path, two people coming together. See, it's an energy of crossroads. I feel like you've either crossed paths or you're going to cross paths with this person. It's like something that happens. And I do feel friends of friends and things like that. So, nice. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles energy. Ten of Pentacles. Oops. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, the Empress. Oh, yeah. So we have an Empress. So that could be the mother of the children, news, the birth of something new. Like I say, a baby shower, getting together, just celebration. Others of you, it's definitely, I see anniversary of people. You're going to cross paths. I feel like you've crossed paths with them before. They've been crushing. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're crushing on them and you're actually going to start manifesting this. Or you've been manifesting the secret crush. Oh my goodness, yes. This person holds you in high regard too. Like that's what's so interesting. Held in high regard from friends or family, vice versa. The star is also somebody popular. Often the life of the party, people who really like them, the very likable person, whoever they are. But I'm seeing a union coming together. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a wedding, or it could be other people coming together, or they want to connect with you. They want to have a union. So that's your secret admirer. And I mean, the Empress is the birth of something new. I see stability, partnership, a place where people socialize, congregate, where people spend money, but it's about partnering up. Someone who's there through thick and thin, long term. I feel like it's a marriage of somebody's children. Two young people coming together. And then there's the dating queen. So it's all about dating, courting, opportunity. See, there's this opportunity. They're going to ask you out. They're manifesting. You're manifesting. Yeah, so I do see some of you new. So it's somebody new. I don't feel like you've got a history with them really, other than you've crossed paths with them. Probably, at someone's birthday's anniversary or things like that. But it's an energy of the Empress being open. You're about to receive. So I see a new person, an unknown. So some of you have no idea who it is. Others of you, it's like you're both crushing on each other. So just take what resonates. But yeah, it looks like sometime in the new year, this is going to get going. I just see someone putting all the cards on the table. There's going to be some sort of get-together. So don't miss those opportunities and get-togethers. Yeah, it's going to come in very quickly out of the blue. Yeah, this could actually move quite fast. I do see a lot of people. Yeah, this is someone planning, preparing, getting ready. See, it's a person who's stable financially. It looks like, I mean, to me, it's like a person who has everything they need to manifest their desires. So they're financially stable. But they're seeing an empress, everything they could ever want, that wish come true. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who's hesitated a bit, maybe feels you're out of their league, but it's like they got support of friends and family. That's why I feel some of you, it's just people collaborating to create an event, to bring two people together. Yeah, or like I say, some of you, this is going to happen here. I mean, definitely there's a crush, but it's someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. See, checking each other out. I feel they've been checking you out. Maybe online dating, social media too. For some of you, it could be that. Never mind all this other stuff, but I still feel planning and preparing some kind of an event. This is someone creating the opportunity to come together. That's what I feel. But I still feel for most of you, there's people gathering and even collaborating to create this opportunity. So this is an unknown person for some of you, a new person, unknown. Others of you, definitely there's where you're both crushing. But you're going to manifest this. Okay? Because it is, I mean, King and Queen of Pentacles checking each other out. Everything you could ever want. See, it feels like home, stable. I still feel like some of you, it's just, this person could live near you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're in your neighborhood, or a friend of a friend in your neighborhood, or somebody who has children. I mean, some of you could be a single parent. Maybe they are too. But I really find this is interesting. And I like the way the cards come out, that you can see different age groups too. So it's surprising how many people have a secret admirer. But this is truth, victory, success. Someone's coming in, win or lose. So, but it's very, very positive. I mean, the optimism is where this person starts to feel optimistic about asking you out. So I don't know what the healing is, but it's someone who kind of doesn't say anything. They just keep it to themselves, and they're holding on to that crush. Planning, preparing, providing. Yeah, this is someone single. Could be somebody who wasn't quite single, or they weren't over a situation. But I wish you the best here. Okay, stay. I feel like just keep doing what you're doing. This is going to present itself. But I definitely can feel some of you, you've checked each other out already and crossed paths. And I do think you're going to come together with this person. So take care. See you soon.